159265359. You're probably wondering why we're saying that. Well,
we'll tell you why.
Because today is
March 14th,
which is 3.14. So, in honor of Pi Day, we're going to be making Oreo cream pie.
So we're going to be telling you the ingredients. So first, for our Oreo crust, we're going to be using a store-bought Oreo pie crust.
And then next, to be making our whipped cream, homemade of course, first you're going to need some heavy whipping cream, 1.5 cups.
Then you're going to need a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar,
1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
and then next, for the Oreo chocolate cream pie filling, we're going to need 1 box of instant chocolate pudding.
And this is the 3.9 ounce box. And then next you're going to be needing 1 cup of milk,
Then you're going to need 1 box of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces.
and then you're just going to be needing a pinch of salt, which is 1/8 teaspoons or so.
And then, lastly, for the Oreo chocolate cream pie filling, we need 1.5 cups of Oreo crumbs. So you're going to take these Oreos, crush it up until you have 1.5 cups of that.
And then next, for the ganache, what you're going to need is a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
And then you're going to need 1/3 cup of your heavy whipping cream.
And then this isn't called Oreo cream pie for nothing. You're going to need another 1/2 cup of Oreo crumbs.
And that's all the ingredients you need for this Pi Day pie. Okay guys, so right now we're making the Oreo crumbs that are going to be in our recipe.
Yeah, so just to show you really fast, this is kind of how crumbs and crumbled they should be. So we're going to move you down here to show you how to do it. So first you're just going to put like just some Oreos in a bag. We're just kind of ballparking how much you need. You're going to make sure there's no air in that bag and then Ziploc it closed.
And then you're just going to take a rolling pin or something that you can crush it with and just keep on crushing until you get smaller pieces of Oreo. It doesn't have to be like powder, but make sure that there's still enough material to be crunchy in your pie.
Yeah, but still set it smooth.
So
Here, should we
yeah,
shake the bag up?
this is how kind of like almost what you want it to look like. Just like,
And then we're just
gonna start measuring that out.
so maybe into here.
So that looks like about 1/2 cup. So for the cream pie filling, we need 1.5 cups. And
So
for
we're
the
just-
ganache, we need 1/2 cup. So
So we're just getting that 1.5 cups done.
yeah.
Okay, so now we have that 1.5 cups. Where did the bowl? We're just gonna pour that into a bowl and then set aside for later. And we're gonna crush a 1/2 cup and then come back to you with the ganache. Wait, why would you film one in it?
Go out of it.
Okay,
Right now
so
we're
we
making
have-
the ganache, which is the bottom layer of the pie.
So we have a 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream on heat, and we're bringing it to a near boil. So it's at about that point. So we're turning off the heat.
And we're gonna add our 1 cup of chocolate chips into that and just stir it around, mix it, whisk it, and let that melt.
Just finished mixing all the ganache together with the chocolate chips.
And we're gonna put our first layer in, so here we go. We're gonna spread that evenly across the bottom, and then we're gonna sprinkle our 1/2 cup of Oreo crumbs over that layer. That's what it looks like before the crumbs, and that's what it looks like after the crumbs.
right now, we're making the whipped cream because for the second layer, we need half of this whipped cream to put in it.
So right now we have a bowl that is 1 cup of the whipped cream, and we're gonna add
Heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna add in the second half cup, so that equals 1.5 cups. And we're going to mix that with a handheld mixer until it forms soft peaks, and we'll get back to you later. We just whipped up our whipped cream into pretty stiff peaks. And now we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients to the whipped cream. So that's gonna be
1/4 cup of powdered sugar.
and 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
And we already added the 1 teaspoon in here, so we're just adding that extra half teaspoon. And then we're gonna mix that for just a little bit longer just so it's all incorporated.
So right now we are making the Oreo chocolate cream pie filling.
So pudding.
And yes,
So
so
we're
we're
gonna-
gonna take the pudding mix and we're gonna open that and empty that into our bowl and add
Our-
1 cup of milk. Then we're gonna take that and whisk it until it's nice and thick. We'll see you then.
Okay, we should have added that in the video. Okay.
Oh shoot, did I not?
I don't know. Okay, so now that it's all thick, we're gonna be adding in that room temperature cream cheese. And then we're just gonna keep whisking that together until it's all mixed up. So we'll get back to you then.
Okay guys, so we just mixed the pudding together with the
Cream cheese. We did that all by hand and it's all creamy and nice together.
And now we're gonna add a pinch of sea salt,
About an 1/8 teaspoon.
and then we're gonna add the
1.5 cups of Oreo crumbs. We're gonna mix that all in. And then as we're incorporating that, we're gonna add just 1/2 of our whipped cream filling. Oh no. Actually, we're gonna mix this all together. And then while she's mixing that, I'm gonna go get a spatula. So no, we're gonna just one film. We're gonna fold in the whipped cream because we need to keep in that air.
Exactly. We're gonna keep the bubbles light and fluffy. So this is what we have right now, and we're about to fold in half of our whipped cream mixture.
Okay, are you ready to fold that in?
I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna keep folding that in and we're gonna get back to you after that. Okay, so now that we're done incorporating that all together,
We're gonna lay down our next layer of pie, which is the chocolate filling.
so we're gonna bring you down here.
Here, I will hold that. Okay, let me go this way. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put that right over the chocolate ganache and Oreo crumb layer. Just gonna want to smooth that down as good as you can. Make a nice even layer. And after that, we'll get back to you with the next step.
Yes. Okay guys, so we're coming at you with the last step. So what we're gonna do is we have this all smoothed out and we're gonna be putting that rest of the whipped cream on top of this pie. Move that over top so it's all white. Okay, here we go, guys. We finished it. We did a little. I felt it slipping.
Okay, so we put just a little bit of Oreo cookie crumbs as a design on the top.
As you can see, look at this beauty. We're gonna do a taste test for you in a minute. Okay, should we get our? Should we do?
Should we go to our good side? Yeah.
That was it. 3,
3.1459265359.
You're probably wondering why we are saying pie. And we'll tell you why.
And that's because
Today
It's
is March
Pie
14th.
Day.
And you know what that means? Pie Day. And guess what we're making today, friends? We're making
Oreo
Oreo cream
pie.